Thank you very much for M.I.C.E Global to invite me to say a few words what the International Day for Women in Maritime means to me. I'm Karina Albers. I am a former broker, chartering manager and a derivative trader based in London. I am now advising, consulting, being expert and also an international maritime arbitrator. And I have been in the shipping industry for the last, for more than 30 years, I should say now. And I've seen a lot of changes for the better, especially for us women, because in the beginning, of course, as a broker and chartering manager, I was one of very few females in the industry. I had fabulous colleagues, without a doubt, and thanks to them, I've also built a huge network worldwide, and I'm very proud of it. And I cherish having worked with a lot of my male colleagues. Nevertheless, a pay gap of 70% in the early days wasn't really thrilling, and I'm so glad we've now fought and narrowed that gap very much. There's still a little bit more to do, but don't give up. Progress is made, and we'll get there for reaching equal pay, I'm sure. I've no doubt. And yes, as I mentioned, I started as broker. In Hamburg, I was trained, and then I moved to London, and I became a member of the Baltic Exchange. And not that much longer, in the mid-90s, when I was in my mid-20s, I was also the chair of the Young Baltic Exchange, which was for me a huge achievement, and I was very proud and very happy to represent the young members of the Baltic Exchange. And at the same time, I was also vice president of WISTA in the UK. WISTA stands for Women's International Maritime Shipping and Trading. We've achieved a lot in the world, which was exciting. And I think my advice to you all is go for what you believe, go for what you want to achieve, and don't hesitate to ask for help. And aim for the most direct way if possible. If that is not possible, but only if it's really not possible, then there will always be a different way how to get there. So for me, I applied straight as a broker, and it took me a while and I had to persevere, but I got there straight away. Despite the fact everybody's saying, no, you should be a secretary or post-fixture first. And I said, no, I'm not wasting my time. And I'm glad I didn't, because otherwise I wouldn't have become a member of the Baltic Exchange already in 1993, but it would have been much later, I no doubt. And the same thing was for setting up my own business, and also for aiming to become an arbitrator. And I think that's sort of the creme de la creme. And I'm also already now the chair, reconfirmed again for a second year, of the Chartered Institute of Arbitrators London branch, and we represent more than 12.5% of the global membership. So yes, everything is possible. Just don't be shy. Have goals that are possible, and also be aware, of course, that if you want to reach those goals, you sometimes have to sacrifice something, and you always have to assess whether that's worth sacrifice or not. I can only say I'm so grateful for my international network, and I'm thrilled to celebrate the International Day for Women in Maritime, because we've managed to conquer almost all areas of the maritime industry. Be proud of it. Well done. And not only don't give up, but also believe in yourself. You are here to achieve a lot. And I'm looking forward to meeting everybody in Singapore when I'm there in May.